start off tonight with the Toronto Argos, who solidified their quarterback spot for this season by acquiring last year's CFL Most Outstanding Player. With more, here's Nathan Gibson.
2007 CFL Most Outstanding Player and Grey Cup champion QB Kerry Joseph is coming to the Boatmen after being acquired in a trade from the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Joseph had an all-star campaign last year and is looking forward to bring another Grey Cup back east.
It's not about Kerry Joseph, it's about winning the championship, and to be able to be a part of this organization that has a rich tradition in winning, and to be able to go out and put the double blue on, and to be a part of it, to work with Michael and the coaching staff and this organization has truly been a blessing to me, and I'm looking forward to it.
Pinball's noticed the evolution of Joseph's game since the first day he entered the CFL with the Ottawa Renegades.
He has such a great understanding of the league. He's experienced every defense that you could possibly give him and think of. He's had the opportunity to watch the film, to grow and to mature, to be in the pressure situations, to win the big games. And so now we don't have an athlete who's playing quarterback, but we have a quarterback who's a great athlete. And I think that's the transition of Kerry Joseph from Ottawa to today.
You know what? Toronto's a great city. My 3 years in Ottawa, I always said that Toronto's a great city. It's a city that I would love to play in.
The Toronto Raptors are in a dogfight in the middle of the Eastern Conference as they took on the 8th place Hawks last night. This was a close one. Late in the fourth, Mike Bibby drains this big tray to tie up the game. The Hawks, they're sure loving it. The Raps respond though. TJ Ford throws down this huge alley-oop, but apparently it doesn't count and the Raps are outraged because apparently the clock starts early. So overtime we go and the Hawks keeping pace. It's Bibby again, he drains another three. He finished with 26 points and 12 assists. Keeps coming, dishes it out here to Josh Smith for his second three ball of the night. The Hawks win a controversial one, 127-120. And after last night's loss, the Raptors are tied for 5th place in the Eastern Conference. With 8 games remaining, the main goal should be avoiding a first-round matchup with Detroit.
Entering the second season of play, the Toronto FC are looking to fill their team with talent, as well as a few seats. The FC picked up left-footed midfielder Laurent Robert from the lowly Derby County of the EPL.
The fall for Robert. Oh, what a goal!
Toronto FC coach John Carver is happy to have Robert's left foot in the lineup.
It's like a hammer. The left foot's like a hammer. I mean, his set players are one of the best I've seen. He strikes the ball better than anybody I've seen. But he also has this thing where he can create things from nothing and he can go past players.
With Robert's transfer complete, experts agree this is a great pickup for the Toronto FC.
He'll do extremely well for Toronto FC, and it's a sort of creative player that I think Toronto have been lacking.
It's uncertain if the former French national will be used in this Saturday's game against DC United. But one thing is for sure, and that's his presence will be needed in the midfield.
If Toronto FC midfielder Laurent Robert can regain his 2001 scoring touch, the Toronto FC may surprise a few people. Reporting from BMO Field for Newslink, I'm Alex Chimino.
The sinking Sens were trying to avoid the sweep courtesy of Crosby and company in the nation's capital last night. Penguins trying to pick up their first playoff sweep since 1992 against Chicago. Sid the Kid was wanting to put the Sens out of their misery and onto the Lynx in the first. Pittsburgh on the attack. Crosby and Malkin, who will eventually knock it in past Gerber. Pens move ahead 1-0. Move ahead to the second now. Pens up 2-1, and the Sens hungry for that equalizer. And it appears Antoine Vermette ties it up, but no, there's a distinct kicking motion. No goal, boys. Late in the third now, Sens desperately trying to tie it up here, but number 87 puts the final nail in that coffin with the empty netter. Pens sweep the Sens, and they make Papa Mario proud.
Have your balls clean and ready to go because the humbling game of golf is back for another season. The grounds crew at Oakville Public Golf Course has been hard at work all week and plans to have the course open by the start of next week.
A lot of the fairways are messed up from icy spots, so we're going to be spiking them and aerating them right now and getting ready for the opening.
All area club link courses open today, including Glen Abbey and Rattlesnake in Milton.
Course conditions look very good. A little soft to start the year, but in good condition overall. I just need a little warm weather to get the grass turning green.
And the Rattlesnake faithful have come out in full force today.
There's nobody out here that has a job, apparently. These guys are out here. They're having a great round of golf. We're enjoying ourselves. The weather couldn't be any better. We're having a fabulous time.
All public and private courses should be open by the end of the week, so get out there and smack some balls around.
Stealing a beer cart from Rattlesnake Point, I'm Nathan Gibson for Sheridan Sports.
Now it's time for our Fantastic Five. 5, we have the most fantastic orange tossing I have ever seen. Oh, so graceful. Number 4 is Rudy Gabe. This putback smashing. Number 3 is this sweet jam courtesy of Mark Stoudemire. Number 2, check out this insane steal and then this massive alley-oop. What a beaut. And our number 1 play is Jarkko Ruutu. What a sick spin move he puts on Gerber. Sens cheer up though, there will be none of that on the golf course. That's all from sports. Back to you guys.